Here we are today. I've got something very special for you, something we don't normally do at market. Every once in a while we do dinners, and for dinner you always need dessert. Today we're going to show you how to make cheesecake. It's such a simple recipe. I don't know why you haven't tried it before. I'll show you how it is. So for the crust, we're going to use graham crumb. I like to add a little bit of walnut for texture, and then butter. That'll bind the three together. For a batter, we've got cream cheese. We're going to let it out with a little bit of sour cream. Now you can use mascarpone or yogurt, really whatever you want. For me, I like sour cream because it gives it that zing that you're looking for. And we have sugar, fresh vanilla, and eggs. That'll bind that together, and there it is, cheesecake. So easy. So let's get started. First things first, we'll start with the crust. We'll clear off our board to give ourselves a little bit more room. Get that out of the way, and then we'll add our graham to the bowl. And then the walnut, and then we'll finish with the butter. And it's just a matter of mixing the three together. We'll have a few little clumps, we'll just mash them out of the way. You just have to mash them down like that. It's very, very easy. And that will be that. Now it's just a matter of shaping it, and we'll on to the batter. All right, so we have our ring. I'm just gonna add the graham crumb to the bottom of this. There we go. And get all of that in there. And now it's just a matter of making a thin layer around the bottom. You want it nice and even. You can use your hands. I like to use a spoon. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. As long as it's nice and even and well packed. There. We have it. So now the good part, the batter. We'll get this out of the way so I can split my vanilla bean. Split it right down the middle, just like that, so that we can take out what's inside. There we go. And there we go. And we'll add that to the food processor. Now the cream cheese. We'll put this in there, and around there. All right. We'll add our sour cream. That oh so special zing. Get all of that in there. Now we'll add the sugar. We're going to want to mix this just to get it combined. So we'll start up the food processor, and then here we go. And it's going to come together, not completely, but we want it to just sort of start the whole binding process. And then we're going to add our eggs, one at a time. We can see how it's starting to come together, right? And now it's one egg. Yeah. We'll let this one combine. You want it to be completely combined before you add the second, just so it adds a nice smooth finish. And now we'll add our last egg. And then like this. We're gonna let this go until it's completely smooth. That's very important, right? We don't want big chunks of cream cheese or whatever. And so, it may take a few minutes, so if you have something else to do in this time, you may want to do it. But it's not too long, so see? That's about it. This looks like it's exactly where we want it to be. We can see it's smooth and delicious. Now just put it in to our crust. We want to be gentle here so that we don't disturb the crust, so it stays on the bottom. And that is looking absolutely perfect. All right, that is now ready for the oven. So all you're going to want to do is throw this in the oven at 300 degrees for about 45 minutes. And this is what it's going to turn out like. Well, minus the flowers. You can see the crust is nice and even on the bottom. The filling nice and smooth. Nice even top. You're going to make a lot of friends with this, I promise. If you want the recipe, you can go to our website at marketartisandeli.com. We have this recipe and many more. Now at Market, we always use the best possible ingredients. And remember, it's always eat local and eat better.